Alright, welcome to Investigation Education. Today we're going to take a look at Dogecoin, or Doge and Doge on the weekend. Here we go. Alright. Right now Dogecoin is right below 6 cents. Looks like it's having a nice recovery. Now, I heard that the stimulus check is coming in over this weekend, at least the first batch of direct deposits, so we'll see what happens. My estimation is if it comes over this weekend, most bank accounts have to process everything on Monday, Tuesday, so we should see it around Wednesday. Like we're having a little bit of a streaming problem here. This is a new channel, so be sure to subscribe. Having a little bit of streaming problems here. We're gonna work these out. There we go. Let's pull up all the cryptos that are available on Robinhood. Got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, BSV, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Dogecoin, Tesla. I'll just put Tesla in here for fun. They bought a lot of Bitcoin. Tesla did. Find that very interesting because if you notice, I mean, it did go up, but it's still kind of flat. They made a lot more money than that. See if let's take a look at the earnings call. Let's pull up the earnings call here for Tesla. Where are you at? There we go. So the next earnings call for Tesla is supposed to be on April 28th, after hours. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, so last time they were a little bit under their expected. Might be why it took a little bit of a dump rather than also the whole stock market crashing. Pull back up Dogecoin. Draw some more trend lines here just for fun. All right. Now I'm curious, what do you guys trade on? I use Robinhood. I've tried Binance.us. I've also tried Crypto.com. Webull doesn't have Doge yet. Coinbase also doesn't have Doge. Although Crypto.com, Elon Musk just tweeted about them that, agreed that they should start offering Dogecoin. He also pretty much agreed that Tesla bought most of their Bitcoin off of Coinbase. Yeah, let me know if the music's too loud or you can't hear me very well. It's a new channel here, so be sure to subscribe and hit the like. I'm just waiting for Robinhood to finally have the wallets for crypto. kind of crypto wallets do you guys use? I've tried Exodus, Trust Wallet, Clever, although Clever's kind of a exchange. Coinbase wallet, I've tried that. Actually, all my money's kind of lost in there. Be careful with Coinbase wallet. You gotta know what you're doing. I feel like that's more of an advanced wallet. Has to do with more like staking your coins. So you have to have like a high amount of coins to stake for using Coinbase wallet. That's not to be confused with Coinbase or Coinbase Pro. Those are completely two different apps, although they're all intertwined together. So you just gotta do your research. Now Ethereum's also switching over to proof of stake. If you don't know what that means, you should look it up. Basically, it means that you have to actually have part of the crypto that you're mining. You also have to have a certain amount of crypto that you put up to stake. All right. Now it's very interesting because if you take a look at the different prices of Dogecoin across all the different platforms, we'll take a look, okay? On Robinhood, right now, Dogecoin is at 5888. Go to crypto.com. So yeah, on crypto.com, Dogecoin's going for 5.954 cents. We'll pull back up Robinhood here. It's at 5.9. Crypto again. Crypto.com, still at 5.954. It's another one. We'll do Binance.us. Dogecoin. On Binance.us, it's 5.90. We'll go back to crypto.com. Where'd you go? There you go. Yeah, 5.958. Go back to Binance, still at 5.9. So technically you could take and buy from Binance.us, transfer it over to crypto.com and sell it. Now the only thing is what most people don't realize is there's transfer fees. I believe if people call this gas fees. So basically what happens is when you transfer coin from one wallet to another, that crypto costs money to transfer. So if you're going to transfer, let's say I transferred 300 Doge and it cost me 50 Doge on crypto.com. Binance.us I'm trying out right now. They make you actually stake your coin, if you will, on their platform for 10 days minimum before you can trade it out of your account, or whether it be trade it in crypto or pull out, withdraw that money. I guess just to make sure that the money that you deposited is actually in that account. Could be a lot of other reasons. Alright, let's check out another one. Coinbase doesn't have it, but if I'm... no, Coinbase doesn't. Webull does not have the ability to purchase Dogecoin, but you can actually look at the price of Dogecoin. So let's take a look on... okay, so according to Webull, of course they go off of Bitfinex. So according to Webull and Bitfinex, Doge right now is 5.895. Now, if we were go to compare with Dogecoin, Dogecoin on Robinhood rather, it's at 5.90 to something. Yeah, Webull still saying 5.89 cents. It's also Kraken. So we're going to take a look at Kraken here. See if Dogecoin's on there. So according to Kraken, Dogecoin's at 5.888 cents. And it looks like you can purchase. Yep, you can purchase on Kraken. Where else can you purchase Dogecoin? If you know any other places that you can purchase Dogecoin, please put it in the comments below. Let's take a look. What's another one? eToro. Let's check out eToro. Now, I don't have an account quite yet with these. I'm all trying to get new accounts started with all these different brokerages, or exchanges rather, so we'll see what happens. And I'll keep you guys posted. Signing into eToro here. Give me a second. Let's see. Interesting, on eToro you can actually see stock prices. I wonder if you can buy stocks on eToro. Yes, you can. So eToro, you can buy stocks and crypto. Check that out. Question is do they have Dogecoin? Let's find out. Nope, I don't think so. Nope, no Dogecoin on eToro. But you can get a whole lot of different other cryptos and other assets, it looks like Apple, Google, Twitter, Tesla. Now, I heard there's a Chinese company that's came out with an EV that's under $5,000, just over $4,000. I don't know how big that that car is. Probably like the size of electric bicycle. But supposedly Tesla, their whole main purpose is that they're gonna have different tiers. So they start out with the biggest tier. It's the most expensive car, trying to get the first adopters in to help supply Tesla to go to the next stage, which they'd make a car that's a little bit cheaper, and then they do a little bit further and they come out with another car that's a little bit cheaper and more affordable, if you will, to the masses. So hopefully they come out with one that's around 10,000. That would be pretty nice. Be more affordable for most people. So that's my personal opinion. Might get to a point where they'll pay you to get one. Let's see. It's Dogecoin, Doge and Doge. Let's go. Dogecoin to the moon. Now be sure to subscribe to this channel. Planning on giving out some Dogecoin, some free Dogecoin to some of my subscribers. I'll go ahead and announce the ways to play. Just gotta make sure to subscribe. Watch the videos. Keep you posted. Alright, so we already checked out eToro and they don't have Dogecoin. Now, I heard about BlockFi. Let's take a look at Clever. Yeah, I believe Clever is just a wallet. It doesn't really look like you can buy. No. Oh, yeah. You can buy Bitcoin. Let's see. Yeah, you can't buy Dogecoin on Clever either. You can charge somebody, you can receive, you can send, you know. Most wallets you have, they're making more and more crypto available to be able to put into that wallet. See how the stream's going right now. Looks like no one's oh, we have one viewer. All right. It looks like the streaming's going good now. Looks like the problem is that I was just, because I was recording in the background, it was making it so it wasn't streaming very well. Well, it looks like there's a lag on the YouTube studio, so just beginning this channel, doing some live streams. Right now we're watching Dogecoin, so hopefully you guys are watching this and it's going straight to you guys. Let me know how the stream's going if you're watching. I'm also watching the comments, so let me know.
Evacuation beginning. Evacuation complete. Evacuation complete. Complete. Evacuation complete.
Alright, I'll be right back. Enjoy.
Looking for royalty-free music? Check out Epidemic Sound. Discover over 30,000
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so just thinking, Robinhood is one way to have exposure to crypto. Another way that you can have exposure to crypto is the Cash App. Now, as they say, if you don't have the addresses, if you don't have the keys, not your crypto. So places like Robinhood, Cash App, I also believe PayPal has the ability to buy and send and receive Bitcoin and Bitcoin only on Cash App and PayPal. But the interesting thing is that although you can trade it between people on the Cash App or PayPal back and forth, you don't actually have the keys, so you can't actually take it out and put it onto a separate wallet. Now, what I think is going to happen with Robinhood, they've already announced that they've been working really hard on, producing the wallets and everything. But what I think is going to happen first is they're already trying to get their IPO approved. So hopefully that happens, and their IPO, when it comes out, I believe that's probably going to happen first. And then from there, probably around the time when there's a market correction, might go down a little bit. Around that time, they'll probably release the crypto wallets. And so that way you'll be able to trade your crypto between people. So I can send, you Dogecoin from my Robinhood wallet to your crypto wallet, whatever it may be. Now, they'll probably even have no transaction fees between crypto, but the way that will probably work is that it will probably be a Robinhood wallet to Robinhood wallet will be free. So if I was to send you, any kind of crypto that's available on Robinhood, I can then send that to you or receive said crypto from Robinhood wallet to Robinhood wallet. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen. And the way that they do that, they'll be, I believe they'll be able to do that is through what's called SegWit. So what SegWit is kind of like, it's like off of the blockchain. So instead of it actually being on the blockchain, it's like a ledger that's on top of that on the side, if you will. So like if I was to trade crypto on a Robinhood wallet to Robinhood wallet, for example, the way that they can do it to make the transaction fees go less is that it would be like kind of like a ledger. Instead of being put into the blockchain, they'll just process that, and then once it gets to like a certain cap where, let's say, you transfer it out of a Robinhood wallet into, let's say, like an Exodus or Trust wallet, then that's when you'd probably accrue transaction fees. But yeah, when you're doing swapping out crypto, that's why it's best to do larger amounts. That's why they say, a lot of people say that you shouldn't keep your crypto on the exchange, but they don't mention the fact that the crypto, to do that, it costs money. So, I mean, if you're going to take your crypto out of your exchange wallet and put it into your safe wallet, what's going to happen? It's going to cost you some money. So, I mean, if you're doing, what I like to do is dollar cost averaging. So I'll buy, what's an example here? Go to like a month view. So yeah, this is a prime example. So what I would do is like, I put in $1, $10, a dollar. Oops, even though it was on the spike, $1. Oh wow, great. I'm actually on this dip right here. Another dollar. It's a little high. A dollar. It's dollar cost averaging. If you do that, dollar cost averaging, had you done a dollar cost averaging in this last period here, you would be up. Because look, here's the line. You're up. So just dollar cost average is ideal. I mean, you could even go to just today, for example, and dollar cost average. I mean, this isn't a prime example yet, but, even so, a dollar, a dollar. Now you're seeing it go down. You can actually increase it now. Okay, now you just buy $10. $10. This isn't financial advice. I'm just trying to give you some education here. Some things that I've researched, some of my knowledge. So, just subscribe and you can watch some more videos. We'll talk more stuff. I'm not a financial advisor. Maybe one day, but even if I was, I wouldn't be giving financial advice on YouTube. In fact, I actually think it's illegal. This is also not to be taken as legal advice. Yeah, the thing is doing it with small amounts of money, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But if you're doing thousands of dollars, you could literally, set a price, a limit buy right here. So you'd set a limit and you'd buy in here, and you'd set a limit sell and you'd sell out here. So you'd buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. In fact, I would almost want to say the reason why you see this is because there's trading bots. So trading bots are probably causing these little things. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's probably what's going on here. We got trading bots. Or people are just, smart as well. They're doing what I'm talking about. They're setting a, buy limit and a sell limit. So every time it comes down here, they buy if they have funds, and it goes up here and they sell out. So that they get more funds. Buy, sell, buy, sell. These are all the main cryptos that are offered on Robinhood, as well as Tesla. Like to add that one in there for some fun. gonna open up another stock here. This is a stock that I'm gonna be looking at on Monday, tomorrow. The reason why is it's attached to crypto, Bitcoin. This one is, let me pull it up here, I'll talk more about it, give me a second. Second, here we go. It's MSTR. Now this is MicroStrategy. Now the reason why I'm talking about this one is that they're actually based off of Bitcoin. They bought a whole bunch of Bitcoin. One of the first companies to actually hedge their money in Bitcoin, and they started to offer loans on Bitcoin. So I mean, this is a very interesting company right here. So let's take a look at its charts. So let's do year to date. So during the last bull run, this is where it went. It went all the way up to 12. I was actually taking a look at options on this one, although I don't think I can afford to purchase a covered call, or I mean a cash covered put. I like to do what is called the options wheel strategy, and I'm doing that right now with a few other stocks, but of course they're a lot lower than this. Right now, as you can see, MicroStrategy is right under 800, 783 according to this chart here. Now let's see here. And this is why I have a really good feeling this is going to spike. Because as we already saw Bitcoin, we know Bitcoin just broke 60K. That's amazing. And it has not shown here. Same thing with Tesla. Tesla's flat. Let's pull up Tesla, I'll show you. See? Traded flat. Yeah, I mean, it's right back up to its prior resistance. And it went back to its prior support. See? The double bottom. 1, 2 bottom. And now it created the head and shoulders. See here? It's got a shoulder, another head, another shoulder. So its high was right about 900. Right now Tesla's at right under 700. That's about $200 difference right there. And I guarantee you it's going to go past this at some point. Of course, that's my own personal opinion, not financial advice. Now, if you didn't know, Webull actually does these paper trading events where they offer rewards with Amazon gift cards. So you can go into Webull and you have to open up a brokerage account. And with a brokerage account, you're allowed to have paper trading. And so you can start paper trading on Webull. The only thing about Webull, correct me if I'm wrong, there might be a way, but Webull does not offer fractional shares like Robinhood does. I love fractional shares. Fractional shares makes it so that way you can dollar cost average a lot easier instead of having to buy a whole share. I mean, could you imagine having to buy a whole share of MSTR? I mean, it's $784. A lot of people who are trading, probably watching this, um, don't have that kind of money to just throw around, and they're just kind of like starting out. Now, I can tell you, when you're trading, $100 really isn't that much. Once you get to about $1,000, $2,000, that's when you can start seeing some results where it's like, you know, you can get $10, $100 a day, instead of like 10 cents, a dollar a day. That's why I can imagine if you have like $10,000, $20,000, $100,000, $1 million to be trading, you can make a lot of money. You can actually make it you can make it to where it's a career where you can get an income. Actually, a lot of people do. And that's one of my goals. I'm trying to make this one of my passive incomes. And that's what they say a lot of rich people do. They have a lot of different passive incomes. They don't have just one income source. You know, they get $10 here, $100 here, $1,000 here, you know, and they just grow each one little by little. So this is just one of the ways that I'm doing that. And as a matter of fact, on Webull, when I'm paper trading, they give you $10,000 to paper trade. Of course, it's not real money, but I'm going to paper trade this one, and I'm going to dollar cost average this across the week and see how I do. You can join me on Webull. Find me. I'm Investigation Education as well on Webull. Another interesting app that you can also do that kind of stuff with is Public. Public is one of the newer apps that I've noticed. You can trade stocks on there and talk with other people. It's kind of like a social media mix. It's like Facebook mixed with Robinhood, if you will. Now, what I would really like to see is that we can start trading stocks, kind of like crypto, where I can send you like, you know, 0.1 shares of MSTR to you, and you can send me, you know, 0.1 shares of Tesla or whatever. You know, we can trade, or you can give me, you know, I do window cleaning for a living. And I'm still waiting on my first crypto payment, which would be pretty awesome. But, you know, it'd be kind of cool if I can get paid in, like, Tesla stock, for example. Or, you know, stock here, for example. Not just in crypto. Or other, you know, be kind of cool to actually send stock. I think that's going to be in the works. We're going to actually probably see that in the future, or we can send people, you know, fractional shares or full shares of stock. It'll be amazing. I mean, instead of, you know, tipping me in Dogecoin over here, you know, sending me a donation in Dogecoin, send me some shares of Tesla. You got some Tesla? Send me some Tesla, you know. We'll see when that happens. Now let's take a look at Apple. I'm really into technology. And Apple is coming out with at least it's claimed they're coming out with a augmented reality, not virtual reality, augmented reality glasses. And so this is a technology that's been in the works for quite a long time, from sci-fi and everything else. Now, what's very interesting about Apple and augmented reality is that you'll literally be able to like watch movies. You know, while I'm doing this stream right now, I could be watching what I'm streaming right here on my VR glasses. And so when I look up, you know, just like this, I can see my computer screen. I won't even have a computer here. I look up, here's my TV screen. I won't even need a TV anymore. I look over here, you know, there's something else over here. Maybe I can see your guys' comments. I look over here, you know. Now the only other thing is tying in, you know, how you control it. And I think that's going to go on with like a ring, for example. So you have a ring right here. You can scroll, click. I don't know, just a thought. One day I'll be an inventor, come out with some of my ideas. Got so many of them. Really like to get into Tesla. I'm also thinking about maybe moving to Texas. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's take a look at Apple. Very interesting. It's got the same thing. Doot doot, big crash. It's like what I would call an upside down head and shoulders. You see this? It's got the head and the shoulders. Went up a little bit. Pretty sure Apple's probably going to correct and it's going to start rallying. We'll see it rally. Where was it at? Its high is 145. Right now it's at about 121, 120. They're also talking about coming out with an electric vehicle, so they'll be a competitor against Tesla. So we'll see. Of course, I don't think Apple's actually going to be doing all of the stuff themselves like Tesla does. They're probably going to subcontract out the stuff. Now, what I think Apple should do is that they should incorporate themselves with Tesla. I would hate to see Apple, you know, God rest Steve Jobs' soul, hate to see Apple go into an EV company that's not American. U.S. company. So I would love to see them pair with Tesla. That would be smart. I think Tesla and Apple pairing together, that would be... Tesla and Apple. I don't really like Apple too much. I do have an Apple phone. Do have an iPhone. I also have an Android. I have two Androids. I like Android phones better. I have multiple phones because I run a business besides my personal stuff. I do window cleaning like I said before. Alright, enough about this. This is a Dogecoin, Doge and Doge on the weekends. What are we doing here on Apple? We should be watching Doge, right? What's going on? Where's Doge at? See, this is the interesting thing. I'm using TradingView. You got multiple places you can look. Oh, let's look at Dogecoin to Bitcoin. Oh, looks like Dogecoin to US. Almost identical. Let's look at Doge to USD. And yes, you can trade Bitcoin compared to other cryptos on multiple different exchanges. Whoops. Should be close. This is based off of US Tether. Now, Tether is a crypto that's attached closely to the US dollar. And the way they make that work is that they release more coins and more coins as, you know, the price goes up to make the price go down. And as the price goes down, you know, they make sure that there's less coins that are available. So that way it makes the price kind of balance out at that exact $1 exact. So that's why it's called Tether. They tether it to the US dollar. So I mean, if you come here and we look at Doge coin to the real UST, let's pull that up here. Identical. It's exactly the same. That's because it doesn't usually fluctuate more than like, I would say like 9 cents. I think I've seen it. Like 109, I think I've seen it. Like 90, 96 cents, 98 cents. But it always fluctuates back to that dollar. So that would be a very interesting coin to trade, would be US Tether. Tether US. Because that way, if you ever see it drop below $1, buy it below $1. Then whenever it breaks that dollar and goes above the dollar, sell. That'd be an interesting way to do a savings account too. You could literally, like, you know, have US coin and then trade it for US Tether, and then just like when it's 99 cents and then 101. Let's go back to my Doge with all my trend lines. Bringing it up. Alright, nice. Look at that. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you're watching. Definitely helps the algorithm. I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel, so that way more people can watch. Should have hit the subscribe button. That way you can watch some future videos. Got to hit that bell. Select all. That way you can actually watch all my videos that come out, and I can point you in some directions that I think are got some really good potential. I can show you another one right here since we're here live. This is FNGU. Might take a second to load. Posted a video about this earlier today, but since you guys are watching live, we'll go ahead and show you a little bit. So I did a video a couple of weeks ago about it, and I noticed that it dipped. This is when the market crashed. People were talking about the market was going to probably crash a little bit more, and you know, look, it did. Oh, look, it's the upside down head and shoulders again. What? Interesting. Maybe we should all be looking for this. But yes, anyways, yeah, so if you go back to the prior trend line, scroll back this way, come on, let's move it, come on, move it on back. Alright, there we go. So, this was the last peak, right? Last resistance. Then it broke and it had a correction. It went down, right? It was back to its support. If you notice, that support level was right here at its last resistance, right? Okay, so then this is what this orange line here is. This orange line 3 months later, right? So the crash was, you know, beginning of September, right? September, October, November, December, beginning of December, right? 3 months. So 3 months. We can go back further if you want. I can show you. June. July, August, September, October, November, December. It's not a good little area to show there, huh? Let's see. Gotta go to all time. There we go. January, February, March. There's the drop. March, April, May. 2 months. So less. So my guess is that it would break right here. Break its last resistance right here. 3 months. Right before June. Late March, April, May, June. We'll see what happens. All right, pull back up Doge. See how we're doing. Oh. It's the last 5 days. All right. All right, we're back up. Yeah. We are back up. Doge. Doge is back up. See, let's pull it closer. All right, that's what we like. Look at that, woo! All right. It is raining Doge. All right, can Doge break 6? Let's see. Let's watch it go past 6 cents. looks like YouTube Studio is recommending that I change the bit rate. Let's see here. Don't think I can do that while it's running, but we'll give it a shot. Alright. Let's see if this fixes it. Alright. Hey! Looks like I got excellent now. Yeah. I was doing 6,000. Says I do 2,500. We'll drop it down to 3,000. See how that works. Still got a little bit of lag. Let's see here. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Alright, looks like we're healthy now. Yeah, new channel here. Please give your support. If you want to see the top stocks that are attached to crypto, let's pull them up right now. Alright, so at number 1 we got MicroStrategy, MSTR. Alright, in second we got Riot Blockchain. There we go. Let's see, next we have the ETF, Blockchain. BLOK is its ticker symbol. And in fourth place, we have Marathon. They changed their name. It used to be Marathon Patent. Now it's Marathon Digital. Still the same ticker symbol, MARA. Marathon. In fifth place, we have Rhombus. Ticker symbol RMBS. And let's see here. Wow. EQOS took quite a hit. It's 1325 it says. Next up, second to last, we have eBang. Had a nice little recovery there. Now, one of my favorites is SOS. Limited. Ticker symbol SOS. Last but definitely not least, it's at $6.63. It's got a nice little flag going in there. I like that. Now, out of all these, I am currently invested in